Concept cars have existed for a long time, right back to the 1950s, where they were used to demonstrate future technology and captivate the public's eye. However, it wasn't until the turn of the millennium where manufacturers turned it up to 11. Events like the Geneva Motor Show and the Tokyo Motor Show were delivering these beautiful machines that got better and better every year. Polyphony Digital have just released their newest game, Gran Turismo 3, a giant leap from the previous two installments. However, it seems that a problem is emerging. They have already started development on the fourth installment, however, it will be several years before it will be released. How would they plug this distinct gap between the games? The answer, of course, was to release this. Gran Turismo Concept 2001 Tokyo was released ironically on the 1st of January 2002, and it was branded as a way to experience the cars of the future today. The game was built on a modified version of the Gran Turismo 3 physics engine with minor updates in almost every aspect to improve the gameplay experience. Players could experience many cars revealed at 2001 Tokyo Auto Show, some of which were the Volkswagen Nardo W12, the odd Toyota Pod, and most famously the concept to what would become the Nissan GT-R R35. Later that year, to celebrate the launch of the PlayStation 2 in South Korea, the second installment in the series, GT Concept 2002 Tokyo Seoul, was released on May 16, 2002. It was only released in South Korea, so it is considered the most desirable game in the series. The game made many notable improvements on the last, most importantly including cars from South Korea such as Hyundai. Just before we go on to the final game in the series, I would like to point out there was never an American version sold in the USA, which might explain why some of my American viewers have never heard of this series. It is still unknown why they have never made an American version, and the reason may never become known. To finish off the series, a third installment named GT Concept 2002 Tokyo Geneva, specifying in cars shown at the Geneva Motor Show of that year, was released on the 17th of July 2002, and it is by far the most popular game in the series, selling over 1 million copies in Europe and 30,000 in Southeast Asia via a special version released in that region. This version added 30 new cars from the base list that were not in the 2001 Tokyo version, and a little fun fact, I actually own a copy of this game and I distinctly remember playing it on my father's PlayStation 2 when I was a kid. Sadly, the fate of these games was set in stone before they were even produced. The goal was to fill a gap between Gran Turismo 3 and 4, and it did very successfully, but at the end of the day, that's all they were, placeholders. And for that reason, when Gran Turismo 4 finally launched, GT Concept fell out of the public eye, overshadowed by the whopping 11.76 million copies that Gran Turismo 4 would go on to sell. In the end, Gran Turismo Concept is a mostly forgotten title, used to fill the gap between two main series games. However, it seems this game is finally getting the recognition it deserves, as many, much better than me, YouTubers are beginning to cover this game, finally placing it in the spotlight it never saw. Just before we wrap up this video, I would like to add there technically is one more game in the series, but I do need to clear up some confusion. A game was released dubbed Gran Turismo HD Concept for the PlayStation 3 on December 24th, 2006. However, this is not a continuation in the series. It was used as a tech demo to demonstrate the improved processing power that came with the PlayStation 3, with much better 3D models and handling. However, it only featured a small list of only 10 cars, as this was only a demo. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching through my entire video. It's probably not that good, but I'm experimenting with a new type of mini documentary. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated. See you in the next one, hopefully.